Hi guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to teach you how to install and run the shaders mod. So your Minecraft looks just like mine. And I've got to say it looks really good and runs really nice as well. Even though I do have a decent computer, it still runs better than most other shader packs I've used. I'm running at a constant 30 FPS right now, and it just looks nice and runs nice, and I think you guys will really like this one. So let's just jump straight to the tutorial. Alright, so basically you're gonna need two major files to install the shaders mod. You're gonna need the Forge installer 0.999, make sure it's 999, and the shaders mod core. So once you've got the Forge and the shaders mod, you're gonna need to double click on the Forge, and it's gonna bring up this window. Now everything's gonna be set for you, so you don't have to worry about, settings and all that. So just click OK, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Okay, it's gonna do everything, and it's gonna install Forge into a new profile. So after that, it's gonna close, and I've already installed Forge, so I'll just hit cancel. And now to the shaders mod. What you're gonna do with the shaders mod is you're gonna keep it, right? And then on Windows, hit the Windows icon and then R. It's gonna bring up this window right there. Windows. And you're gonna hit %appdata%. After you've done that, click on .minecraft, and then you're gonna make two new folders. You're gonna make the mods folder and the shader packs folder. I'll get to the shader packs in a minute, but in your mods folder, you're going to put the shaders mod core. Just drag it and drop it in there. Now you're done. Now onto the shader packs folder. Oh, and all the links will be in the description below, so don't worry about, not being able to find anything. Just click the links in the description and everything will be alright. So now to the shader packs. I'm gonna put the Mr. Meat shaders, the Ruder Play shaders, and Sonic Ethers Unbelievable shaders. Now, I'm sure there are a lot of different ones out there, but I really recommend these three. So what you're going to do is you're going to drag all of them and then just put them in the shader packs folder. Now I've already done that. So once you've dragged and dropped it, you're done. Shader pack is all installed, and all you have to do is go into Minecraft, and I'll meet you in Minecraft. Okay, now back in Minecraft, your Minecraft is not gonna look like this at first. What your Minecraft is gonna look like is the default look. So it's gonna look something like this, the default Minecraft. And basically what you have to do is hit escape to bring up the menu, options, and you're gonna see this new option right there, shaders. Click on that, and you're gonna have your list of shader packs that you put in the folder. Now I have a lot because I put in a lot of shader packs before, but basically what you will probably have is the Mr. Meeps shaders, the Ruder Play shaders, and the Seuss 10.1 shader. And so I'm going to show you each and every one of these shaders, so you can have a sort of a look on how each shader looks and feels. So this is the Mr. Meep shaders 3.0 RC5 DOF, and it looks something like this. It looks very soft, so if you want that, go ahead. Soft shadows, soft water. Now the 3.0 release DOF, pretty much the same thing. And the 3.0 release without the DOF. And then the Rudo Plays shaders. Now the Rudo Play shader looks very saturated, so if you like that, yeah, sure, go ahead. But you know, I'm not really a big fan, and as I said before, there are bugs like the chunks showing in the water. So, you know, just be aware of that. And finally, my favorite one, the Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders 10.1. And I think this looks the most realistic. Might not look the nicest or, you know, the softest, but I think it looks the most realistic. With those sharp shadows, and the bright sun, and the water. It all looks really cool. So there you have it. You've now installed Shaders mod and different shader packs to go along with it. Now, keep in mind that the Shaders mod is a pretty intensive mod, and you're gonna need a decent computer. Now, I'm running this on a laptop, and don't let that, don't let that make you say, oh, it's gonna run on any old computer, because it's not. I have a gaming laptop, and I think that's why it's running so good. So, you know, if you don't have that good of a computer, just don't really expect it to run as well as you might think. Now, I might be wrong, because I honestly thought that this shader mode, when I first saw it, I thought this was gonna really like crash my laptop, because it looks so good. But it just so happened that this shader mode is really nicely optimized, and so it runs pretty fast. So anyway, all that aside, just enjoy the view